I think if you could smoke in restaurants, I probably would end up being a smoker. I don't even like it,
Dude,
but I just think out of the accessibility.
Well, I do not like smoking cigarettes.
I don't
Right.
Even
Vapes
cigars
are more accessible than cigarettes.
Maybe they'd have a vaping
That's
section.
true, and I don't do that.
But
the
dude,
vaping section's all just bwomping music.
It's a completely
Ken
different
and all of
vibe.
his.
That would be really funny. Yeah, there used to just be booths with the smoking section and booths without it, and now the vaping section has LEDs everywhere and
Yeah.
and like
Fucking
All we have open is the vaping section. Oh, God
I'm
damn
not
it.
going back there. Not because of the smell or anything. It's just the people. The characters you see back there.
Dude, I think it's so funny, though, how many people vape. And vaping has to be as bad as smoking
It is,
cigarettes.
dude. It is, 100%.
And I guarantee in like 15 years, we're going to be watching TV or whatever we have for consuming our entertainment at that point. And there's going to be the commercials that go, if you smoked Juul mango pods, you are entitled to $15,000 due to
compensation.
lung cancer and all these things. And everyone's going to be like,
Call
are you
this
kidding
number.
me? I didn't know that you could die from these.
Well, you want to know something?
Good.
Think about this. Well, even back in high school, they used to have those little like e-cig pens. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before, but we would go to the gas station and like get them, right? And they were just like, it was like a literal pen. It was before vapes. It was before anything, and it was just called an e-cigarette. You would just puff on this thing. It had like maybe 500 or 1,000 puffs, but we would just buy it'd be like $20, and we'd just crush that thing in a night. But anyways, I remember all my friends like, dude, it's just water vapor. It's just water vapor. It's not bad for you. I'm like, yeah, right. Like, I mean, there's no way that shit ain't bad for you.
I remember like looking it up, trying it, and like doing all this. As far as the vapor goes, that's not what's gonna hurt you. It genuinely is the extreme concentrated nicotine,
Dude,
among other things.
I agree with the nicotine part, but I disagree. It's not just vapor. Because have you ever been in a vape smoker's car?
Yeah, the windows
are all coated. They're all coated. So if there's like that coating to them, and if you spill that shit or whatever, that's you're coating your lungs.
The other thing I just thought about is, like, I remember the rigs, where you got the thing and people are you pack the coil.
That
with the
I
stuff.
think was worse than
Think
the
about
stuff
it, dude.
that
You're
nowadays.
literally heating up a piece of metal around a bunch of cotton or whatever it was, like that. There's no way it's like good for you.
It's definitely not good, but I think it's a lot worse than what people think.
It'll come out one day.
But the thing that I always think about, which I don't vape, I don't like smoking. The few times I have like done it, I always just think that shit just coated my lungs, and then I go to the gym and I start running, and it's always in the back of my head like, man, I feel like I can't breathe as good right now.
Last weekend, I offered Evan $1,000 to stop vaping on the spot. I had my Venmo pulled up, $1,000, his name typed in. I said, I will press send if you agree and shake my hand right here. Just because he vapes so much, constantly. And it really became apparent when we were riding back in the truck for 14 hours, and I literally got out of the car smelling like his vape flavor.
I know.
I was like, dude, I will pay you $1,000 right now to quit. And he was like, honestly, I can't do it.
That's actually pretty cool of him to know. Like, most people, probably myself included, would have went, deal, thrown the vape in the lake.
But even if he would have vaped like a couple times, but like tried to quit. But
Okay, and
that's true.
So he told me that, and he goes, so Ben just offered me this. He typed it out on Venmo, this and that. I just got a brand new vape. It's middle of the 4th of July weekend, and honestly, I just didn't want to do him dirty. I didn't want to say yes as much as I wanted to. He's just like, that's something that appeals to me in the future, so it's good news.
No, that was a one-time deal.
Okay, that's fine.
I was in the pocket of liquored up.
A deal like that still would appeal to him whether or not it happens, but he was like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to him. I knew I was going to be lying to myself and him, so called no deal.
Pretty good of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that, but still, I guess, I don't know. Imagine being so addicted to something.
For $1,000, you couldn't quit.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Hey,
then again, I mean,
if want to.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. It's one thing. Especially like the convenience factor of it, going back to like, if it was still legal, like I'd probably smoke cigarettes in a bar. It is extremely convenient if you are addicted to smoking nicotine. How many nicotine pens or whatever, like pods or whatever they are,
Always around.
constantly going around. I mean,
yeah, there's so many people that smoke those things now. I bet it's the same as people smoking cigarettes back in like the 80s and the 70s or whatever, back when they were very popular, even probably the 90s. But